Do I believe Jesus existed? This is a tough question for me because I'll admit I haven't studied it that much, and I have a lot of atheist friends who are scholars, and they have studied this for a long time. And even atheists who study this subject are divided. They all don't believe he was resurrected, but they disagree on whether an actual Jesus existed or whether that was like a figment of some people's imagination, that they created him. But here's the thing. I don't actually care. I don't think it actually matters if Jesus existed. Let's put it this way. Maybe some guy named Jesus actually existed and actually had this philosophy of being kind and being good to other people. Maybe that person existed, in which case, good for him. I'm glad he spread that philosophy. And maybe they created him to do all these things too, and in which case, that's a pretty good character to create. The only thing that really matters to me are a couple questions. Did he perform miracles as they said he did? Did he actually die and then come back to life? Did he get resurrected? Because that would validate that entire Christian story. And both of those things I have zero evidence for. People always say we found this box and it belonged to Jesus, or Jesus wiped his face on this shroud or something. And we could debate whether those things are lies, hoaxes, or if they actually happened. They're always hoaxes, by the way. But, we could debate that. But all that might show is whether he actually lived as a person. But again, who cares? The question is, did he actually perform these miracles? Did he do all those supernatural things that people give him credit for? And there is no evidence of any of that happening. So that's all I'm curious about. Because if we can't prove he got resurrected, if we can't prove that he, healed a paralytic person, if he didn't actually walk on water, if he didn't turn water into wine, then that whole supernatural aspect of him would disappear because we don't have evidence for that. And if we don't have evidence for that, what is all of Christianity founded upon? I know it would be nice to say Christianity is founded upon these principles of be kind to your neighbor, but it's not. It's founded on this idea that he resurrected, and you have to believe in that resurrection and accept him as this divine being, from the virgin birth and all that. But if all those supernatural things didn't happen, and there's no proof that it actually happened, does it really matter whether he actually lived as a historical figure or not? And to me, no, it doesn't. I mean, if he lived, that's nice, but it doesn't change how I would live or what I would believe one way or the other. So the only thing that would matter is the supernatural aspect of Jesus, and there's no evidence for that one way or the other, and there may never be. And in that case, I don't really care what the answer to the question is. It's worth noting that, even if Jesus existed, even if he did perform the miracles, even if he did do some of the things that we ascribe to him, none of that would mean all the other things. It wouldn't mean he's the Son of God. It wouldn't mean the Christian faith is the one true faith. It just means, oh, wow, there was this guy who did these amazing things way back when. But it doesn't mean, gay people can't get married. There's a huge disconnect there. My name is Hemant Mehta. I write at friendlyatheist.com. If you'd like to leave a comment or question below, we'd love to check it out.